Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Racquel for those who do not know me, and today we're doing another mystery reading, okay? I pulled the reading, well, I pulled the prompt already before I press record, but yes. We do mystery readings around here, so I pretty much filled this jar with a whole bunch of prompts. We pull what the prompt is, and we go from there. The first half of this reading will be here, and I also have a free Patreon that will be extended parts of this reading. So if you see messages here that you resonate with, please click below. My Patreon will be linked below. Join that free membership. It's completely free, so we can start building our community over there. And yeah, the space is already cleansed. We're all protected, all the good things. So we're just gonna jump straight into it. What people secretly admire about you. Ooh. What people secretly admire about you. That is our prompt for the day. I feel like I'm just gonna start with tarot and then go from there. What people secretly admire about you. What people secretly admire about you. Alright, Spirit, for the person watching this video, these are new cards. We gotta break them in. What do people secretly admire about the person watching this video? What do people secretly admire about the person watching? Justice. I feel like you're very fair. You're non-biased. I feel like you're easy to talk to because they know that you're non-biased. So I feel like a lot of people trust your opinions and your thoughts and your advice because they know that it's not coming from like a... They know that you're not going to just tell them what they want to hear. You're actually going to like genuinely think the problem through and give them sound advice. Queen of Cups. I feel like you could be like a mother figure. You're just, you're emotionally in tune. You're emotionally intelligent. I feel like you have a lot of wisdom. Yeah, people just really, really trust and respect you and respect your thoughts and respect your opinions. The King of Wands. I feel like you set a good example for both men and women. Like I said, just how you live your life, how you carry yourself, how you present yourself, how you carry your job, just everything about your aura feels very inviting and exciting and just like very confident. The Lovers. I feel like, yeah, you just have you don't pass judgment against people. This is a really easy reading. You don't pass judgment against people. You don't, you treat people all the same, regardless of race, sex, gender, all of the things. Yeah, you just treat everybody equal. You treat everybody the same. And people don't come around you ever feeling like they're different or they're unaccepted or that, anything like that. And I feel like they trust that about you because the people you keep around you are like that too. So it's like, it's not like a situation where you're one way, but then like your friends are different or your friends, are more on the negative side. It's like, no, you and whoever you keep around you be on the same type of time, which is the kind of energy that people love because then it feels homey. Like it feels like you could be someone that invites people to your house and they love coming to your house because everyone in your house is like that too. Your spouse is like that. If you have kids, your kids are like that. Like it's just very welcoming and refreshing. And Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're very smart. I feel like you're very smart and you make smart business moves as well. You're financial, like you have a lot of financial literacy. So people also admire that about you as well. Like, I don't know if you were into investments, maybe real estate, or maybe you just always had that. That's always been a thing for you where you just been financially responsible and you make good investments, you make good money moves, you're very smart when it comes to that. So people admire that about you and want to like know your secrets. Like they want to know how you got to where you are. Some people probably told you before that you need to write a book or make a post or teach a class or like Something like that. Um, the Six of Swords. I feel like you're very supportive and you show up for people in ways like when people are in difficult situations, you're the type of person that would show up in order to get them to wherever it is they need to be, whether that's physically showing up for them or if somebody like is just calling you crying. You know, you're the type of person that will lift them up and will help them move through whatever it is that they're feeling, so that they don't feel like they have to like go through it alone. Seven of Wands. I feel like you don't play when it comes to kids. I feel like you don't play when it comes to the LGBT. I feel like you treat everyone the same, but I feel like you have like a soft spot for people that are like the world is just naturally against. You know what I'm saying? So like the vulnerable, you know, the weak, the elderly, you know, the just people that normally are targets. I feel like you have a soft spot for those, and you stand strong on that. Like you do not play when it comes to uh people taking advantage of other people who can't defend themselves. I feel like that's like your number one pet peeve. That's your number one like um cause. It's like no, people who can't fend for themselves should have somebody fighting for them. The elderly that can't take care of themselves, children that can't fight for themselves, things like that. Like you stand strong on no, somebody's gonna fight for them, and I'm gonna be the one to fight for them. Queen of Pentacles. Like I said again, you're very smart. You're very giving. You're just an overall great person. And honestly, I feel like I don't even want to drag this reading out too far because I feel like for you it's like you're like a straight shooter. Like you don't want somebody to beat around the bush with you, and that's how you carry. You're a straight shooter too, but you figured out how to be a straight shooter while softening it up a little bit to speak the language of whoever you're talking to. I feel like you know how to speak the language of whoever you're talking to. Like maybe you're talking to somebody who um like you have to talk softer or you have to talk slower or you have to word things a certain type of way. You know how to adapt to who you're talking to, which makes it like a fucking superpower as to why everybody loves to come to you, because you don't have just like one language. You know, you might speak multiple languages. That could be a thing as well. But yeah, you don't just speak in just one language. You know how to adapt to whoever needs your help at the time. Death and rebirth. I feel like you're extremely protected from anything negative, anything negative that tries to come your way. I feel like you're extremely protected from it on a consistent, but you're so protected by it because of what you put out into the world. You know, your spiritual team, God, like whatever it is that you believe, they really, really have your back and they really, really fuck with you real heavy. And they don't let nothing happen to you because your output, and I said this before in another reading. I think I've said this before a few times, but it's like you receive what you put out into the world. And I feel like because you put so much good out into the world, because you stand firm on protecting those who can't protect themselves, because you do all of that, then it's like your spiritual team is like, no, we're going to protect her with everything we have, you know? Let's do one more. The Moon. Yeah, I feel like you know who you are. You're confident in who you are. You know what you have to offer this world. You do things out of the kindness of your heart. You don't do it to receive anything in return. You show up as yourself every day. You walk out into the world as yourself every single day. And nobody can change that about you. You don't hold on to grudges. You don't hold on to any sort of malice or heaviness or anything like that. You kind of take each day at a time. You take different experiences for what they are. You don't assume everything is your fault. You know, you're just one of those that's just like so present and so confident and so just like, I know who I am. And people look at you and they love that about you, and they want to reach that level of confidence in themselves and kindness, and you know, their hearts to grow bigger, and you know, they just admire that so much about you. Final messages for this, because I don't even think this reading needs an extended. I feel like this is so straightforward and should be so confirming for you, because it just feels like, you know, you're just a gem. You're just a major gem out here in this world, and this world is sick as fuck. So we need as many gems as we possibly can. Karmic relief. The weight you carry may not be yours alone. Some wounds echo through generations. Some wounds echo through generations, passed like heirlooms, wrapped in silence. You feel it because you were born to remember, to witness the hidden pain, the lost stories, the quiet suffering that shaped those before you. You are the wildest hope of your lineage, the one who breaks what binds, mends what matters, and rewrites the ending. You are the healing they prayed for. Oh my God. If that didn't tie this in a bow, bro, I don't know what to tell you. So that is all I have for you for this reading. If this resonated, which I really hope it did because it was just so beautiful, then please like, comment, subscribe below. Please follow my Patreon. Anytime I do an extended reading, all of my extended readings will be on my Patreon. And it's completely free. I just wanted to build a separate community on Patreon so that I don't completely overflow my YouTube with all these long, drawn out videos. So please join that. And I will see you guys in the next video, okay? Bye.